Because Bernie um, openly says that he's a socialist, or at least a democratic socialist, I think that willingness to be very open with that scares a lot of people.
I would say that the biggest reason that a larger number of people in this country don't support Bernie is because the media bends the truth and lies to the public of America to make him look bad.
But I think in terms of like how they are applied, I think there's a lot of waste in some of these programs, and Social Security in particular needs to be fixed immediately if it's going to remain a viable system in the future.
That gives too much power to the government. I personally grew up in a family where we were raised to work hard at everything we do and not really rely on a lot of people for things. So I think that the socialist views, I guess it even takes like working hard out of people's daily lives.
Economically speaking, if you look at Marx himself, he wasn't really too keen on the economic side of it. He really just didn't formulate his theory of labor. Just doesn't make any sense. It's basically like if I make a shoe and the other guy makes a computer, we should be paid the same amount, but it doesn't take into account at all like the cost of production and sort of like the inherent value in those two items, right?
He's going to bring in a lot of good capitalist views. He's going to support small business, and like I said, I grew up working hard like in everything I do, so I think that he's going to bring that value in and reward those people who work hard.
And I think his campaign, I mean, while it was run well, it sort of like has like lofty ambitions that I really don't think in actuality can be sort of put into practice. I think right now, out of necessity, they have to move to the left. I think, as we've seen, the Republican Party had to shift to the right already after putting up moderate candidates. I think this is the left's turn to shift to the left as well.
I guess more far right because, like I said, Trump got all those hardworking parents who were, I guess, split on the decision on who to vote for. They wanted a guy who would support hardworking families and people that wanted to work for their wealth.